Hey, what's up, Nerds and Furs? It's the 14th of May, 2026, and I'm going to be taking a brief diversion from Star Wars Jedi. I'm going to be playing some Guild Wars 2 Vision of Eternity since the new update just released a couple days ago, and I haven't actually touched it. So I will, as usual, be playing as my adorably handsome Asura, Kjax, with 2 J's. Hey, G-Dubs, good to see you, dude. Hey, Iron Raindrops, how you doing? So don't worry, everybody. I will be playing some more Star Wars Jedi Survivor tomorrow, but it's a long sequence of events, and I kind of want to start at I kind of want to have enough stream time, because if I play my cards correctly, I might be able to do the entire last act for Jedi Survivor in one go tomorrow. So, yeah, I love this little guy. This is about the cutest that you can make an Asura character, an Asura male, I should say. This is about the best you're gonna get. There is a similar face that looks just as good, but it has smaller pupils. The larger pupils really make a difference. They're just better. But this is like probably the best face that you can get for an Asura male if you want a character that doesn't look like a hideous goblinoid. This is the other face, and I gotta say, this is the one that I was using for the longest time too. I still think this looks good. I still think he looks pretty good with this. It's just when it comes to the eyes, I kind of like the updated head a lot more. Oh, no, that's not the face I want. Give me back my that's not. Yeah, give me back my hair. Yeah, it just looks better like this, I think. But when it comes to the faces though, there are some good ones that are. I mean, this one's okay. These look good. But then you got like the creepy baby face ones. Like, even when you have like a normal iris size, they're just, ugh. And that's not even the worst one. You got like other faces like old man, really, really old man. You know what? The eyes might actually be a bit. Actually, the eye size actually about average. So, I mean, you can make these faces still look a bit good. You just gotta play with the sliders a little bit. You got ones that are a little doofy, but not bad to look at, like these two. And you got creepy, I'm actually an evil, genius kind of look. This one right here is basically the standard Asura face, and had been for like the longest time. You know, it's not the best looking face, but it's better than most.
Huh.
I was actually able to make this face look tolerable, even halfway kind of serpent handsome almost. So, but yeah, now this is the one. Yeah, I mean, like a stark difference between this and that, this and that's not nearly as bad as it could be. Or this and goofy sidekick face. But yeah, now this is the top tier face. I just want to pinch his little cheek. I just want to boop his nose. I just want to rub his ears. Don't do that, because that's like an erogenous zone for them. It's an erogenous zone for them, and these Asura, diminutive as they are basically kind of built like chimpanzees. They may be smaller, but it's pretty much pure muscle. And they're not like nearly as unpredictable or feral as chimpanzees, but you piss them off enough, they could probably, I mean, they have sharp teeth. They have shark teeth. You look at this, this adorable little guy, you get a close enough look, or even if I, yeah, a close enough look here. You get a close enough look at his, yeah, you can see he's got like little razor sharp teeth. They are shark teeth. 3 feet, actually a little under 4 feet, almost. Actually a little above 4 feet. They can reach a height of about 4'1". But condensed little motherfucker, yes. They are, yeah. And he's a warrior, so he's actually pretty vicious. This is about the strongest you can make a Asura look. But he is a dietitian, a kinesiologist, and a hoplologist. So he studies dietary habits, he studies warfare, historical warfare, and he also studies exercises. The most effective exercises for anybody wanting to pursue healthier bodies. So he's basically the Asuran equivalent of a fitness instructor and martial artist. Even has his own dojo at this point. So that's his backstory. He writes combat treaties to give to anybody who wants to learn how to fight like an Asura, which capitalizes on their natural agility and their acrobatics, their sense of balance, and their deceptive strength as well, and low center of gravity. Is this like a Guild Wars 2 thing? No, this is an OC thing. This is my backstory for him. This is my backstory for him, yes. But he is actually a warrior class, so that's just what I'm giving him as, like, reasons for, the things that he does. Instead of, this is just generic dude who is following the story and making the choices. No, let me have this character with a little bit of flavor. Let me add ketchup to my hot dog, or mustard to my burger. I like pickles on it. Actually, City of Heroes used to have a background panel. You could click on another player character and you could read their background, for like their backstory for whatever their superhero. So that it didn't just have to be, oh, this other player, he's got water powers and he looks kind of like an otter, so that's what great. You could actually click on another character and read their backstory. It's like, oh, cool, that's what they are. That's how they got to this point. This is what they are. This is their comic book character. Something like that could be kind of neat in Guild Wars 2, and I'm only bringing that up because City of Heroes was published by NCSoft, same as Guild Wars 2. So it's very interesting to hear people talk about their MMO character like a D&D one. Nah, I gotcha. But I mean, for the amount of story that this game has, it's actually really good. Actually, I would say that Guild Wars 2 has probably one of the best crafted stories that I've seen in an MMO. And I have seen a few. I have gone through a few of them. Final Fantasy XIV, from what I have seen, has a really, really good story, especially for some of the beginning classes. I just wish I knew more about it. World of Warcraft, I just couldn't get into it, story-wise. because it seemed like everything else was just kind of happening over your head, and you're just kind of a part of it, where you are basically a powerful figure in this world. The Old Republic, Star Wars: The Old Republic, I would say probably has. I would actually put it in a tie for best story against Guild Wars 2. Not just because it has good stories, but it has multiples. It has like 10 different stories that you can go through. That's not easy to do. That's probably the one thing that I would put the Old Republic above Guild Wars 2, is just the amount of stories. Maybe not so much the combat, or the creativity of mobs or anything like that, but in terms of story and characters, they nailed it. So never really hear it from most players. They just tell me their character looks sexy, that's why they made them. Well, I mean, not above that too, but I'm also kind of past that. It's not like I haven't made, attractive looking characters before. I mean, Vindictus. I don't know enough about it. But case in point, yes, I do make attractive looking characters. Attractive looking human characters even. Because, why not? Even I, who tends to pan humans, will play them every now and again. And hey, they got, plant people. When's the last time you have played a game, any sort of game, where you played as a plant race? Because, Guild Wars 2 gives you that. I don't know any other game that has that. But, yeah, the main, for the most part, I usually roll with Char. Giant hell kitties with horns. Because they're awesome. And Asura because they can be pretty damn cute. Hey, Black Belt. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm just getting prepared to play the new update for Guild Wars 2 Visions of Eternity. I know it's not everybody's, cup of tea, but yeah, I kind of want to do it, and I feel like I'm not going to have enough time to really go through and appreciate Star Wars Survivor, because it's like there's like a quarter of the game left, and I feel if I save that for tomorrow and start early enough, I can get through like large swaths of some of the best parts of that game in one go. So all right.
Greetings.
So to recap the story for Visions of Eternity. Okay, let me see if I can remember it. So basically what happened in Visions of Eternity is there was a council, okay? The Council of Captains in Lion's Arch met with all the 5 races of Tyria, plus emissaries and ambassadors from Ilona and Cantha, the 2 other human nations, to basically talk about what was going to be done. They had just managed to push back some invaders from another realm, so that was fine. The commander got to learn a new elite specialization to help them with their skills, and then they were told that Lion's Arch had noticed some inconsistencies with ships that were basically being bought and going missing. The commander looked into the manifests, since they were coming from Radasum, the Asuran capital, and found out that the Inquest, which is an evil Asura faction, had been purchasing the ships and were taking them to some place called Castora, which is all the way to the southwest. People were told that there was islands in this area, but nobody ever managed to get there. Apparently because anybody who traveled in that direction ended up hitting shipwrecks. We managed to make it through using magic, because of course, and we found out that there was an entire community of survivors made up of different races, Shipwreck Strand, and the Inquest had managed to infiltrate the area and make a base there. They were being led by Director of Locks, who was a disillusioned Asura from Radasum. Apparently, at some point in the past, he had told the people of Radasum, he had told the Arcane Council in Radasum that the dam, which this is like what they made, as a replacement, was struggling and that it was going to fail. In fact, this entire city was actually floating above dry land. But at some point, probably when the Thaumanova reactor up here went critical, it caused tectonic shifts. The dam ended up busting, and a lot of lives were lost. And part of the lower city ended up getting submerged. And because he was ignored, he blames the Arcane Council for that. So he rose up through the ranks of the Inquest. The commander met with the director while fighting against the Inquest, and the director basically said, I respect you, I know what you're trying to do. I don't want you to stop me because what I'm doing is important. What I'm doing is something, that I believe in. He just wants to help save the world, and he's using the Inquest like a hammer, basically. He's using them in a way that's like, yes, he's aligned with an evil faction, but he's trying to direct them towards doing some good for a change. So he's kind of a morally gray, complicated character. And we're going to figure out, what it is he's really trying to do. Oh, what do we got? Commander, I know you're occupied with your pursuit of Inquest forces further inland, but if you have a spare moment, I could do with another expert pair of eyes on an escalating situation in Shipwreck Strand. I can say no more in writing. Please, if you're able to help, meet me on the cliffs overlooking the Dark Leviathan just south of the waypoint. Keep the wind at your back. Kestrel Chul, Alliance representative, Mori Village. I think I remember Chul. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I could, It's morning ride. Sproul. Upkanak. Where did they say it was? Okay, the Dark Leviathan. Here we are. Guild Wars 2 has always had plant people. The Sylvari have been there since release. Guild Wars 1 did not have the Sylvari. It was hinted at when at the end of Guild Wars 1 in Eye of the North. Okay, we need to find the... Okay, the cliffs overlooking the Dark Leviathan. here? There you are. What's... There you are, Commander. I feared my letter might have warned you away. No such luck. What's happening?
Cards on the table. I've been keeping an eye on the other Canthan reps for their own safety. Comes with being a Kestrel.
Right.
That said, I learned that Misoon of the Ministry of Land Management has been cozying up with freebooters in my absence. I need someone to approach one of her contacts. Norn male, blue helmet, probably a couple pints deep at Canucks Bar.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to do a lot of other things too.
You there, Commander? Looks like we might have found the lead we were looking for.
Yeah?
What have you got?
Well, as expected, we still haven't been able to directly follow the Inquest's path. Seems Ancora let them walk right through the magical defenses the Seers left around the inner part of the island. But apparently the Priory, of all people, captured some Inquest who returned. Might want to get over there and grill them.
I'm on my way now.
Alright, to the Priory Expedition waypoint. If the Priory is involved, that's probably the best place for me to start. Oh, yep, that was the right call. There they are.
What's the situation?
We found some Inquest traveling through here and managed to capture them. I didn't think much of it until one of them mentioned how they knew they shouldn't have come back here. It seems they were deeper in the jungle with the bulk of the Inquest and decided to return for something. Of course, they've refused to say a word since. I figure you can be more persuasive than me, though.
I can't believe how many of these artifacts have wards we need to disenchant. We really shouldn't store them so close to camp. But nowhere else is safe from the Inquest.
Don't bother, I'm not talking. It's in your best interest. Not likely. You know what Kuda would do to me if she finds out I talked? For context, Kuda... hold on. Kuda is one of the higher-ranking members of the Inquest, and she happens to be the daughter of Kudu, a Asura who was a rival to Zoja, played by Felicia Day, one of the members of Destiny's Edge. Okay, maybe you won't talk, but your things will.
They just kept coming. Nothing but steel and hunger.
Oh, Alchemy, it's the Commander. Please don't kill me. Let's just talk for now. Can I just defect? I don't want to do this anymore. You can trust me. Let's see if that's really true. There are a lot of Asura. You have to understand that the Asura in the Inquest are not all evil. I mean, the Inquest started as a noble goal. When the Asura cities were attacked by the Destroyers, the minions of the Elder Dragon Primordus, they lost not just their homes, but a lot of knowledge. And that knowledge, a lot of, it's kind of like the burning of the Library of Alexandria, A lot of things that they knew ended up being lost, and that hurt them in the long run. So The inquest was developed with the noble goal of collecting information and knowledge again and preserving it for as long as possible. But somewhere along the line, that goal became to acquire knowledge at any cost. Usually at the cost of other races, so... But because so much of the inquest is compartmentalized, not every Asura knows what the other project is doing. Some of them are, relatively mundane, but they still gain knowledge. A lot of them, though, require skullduggery, skull bashing, and skull scooping, so... There's a lot of inquest missives inside, including several that suggest the execution of members that had been captured by the Alliance and released on the assumption that they talked. Seems like he's in big trouble either way. Yeah, they're going to kill him even if he doesn't say a word. You know what Kuda will do to me if she finds out I talk? She's going to assume you talk even if you don't. Damn, that's probably true. It doesn't matter anyway, the rest of the team has made it back by now. They probably think I'm dead. Made it back without Ancora?
The scouts found another way through. Don't bother pressing me for it. I don't know the way.
Okay. I'm just going by what I remember. And believe me, I am not as big a lore master as I would like to be for this game. Oh wait, there's some inquest belongings over here too. Let's take a look. Anything that can help get these guys to talk. A lot of literature about clemency laws and protection for defectors. Okay. This'll make her happy. Can I just defect? I don't want to do this anymore. You can trust me. Sure. But first, tell me what you were all doing here.
All I know for sure is that Kuda needed us to retrieve something, but only her favorites knew what it was.
Okay, so... high-rank information. Oh, crap. Okay, we're gonna need to rebuild camp, because we're... Ow. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop! Stop hitting me!
For the record, you've been struck.
You bitch. You poisoned me. You did all sorts of things. Man, if I were using my spellbreaker, I would kill you. Okay, I gotta heal. Alright, get those wings on. I'm not doing the damage I need to be doing. Jeez, it's like these are Pokemon hiding in the tall grass. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, good. That did not hit me. Technically, I was behind cover.
Something has been needed.
I'll interrogate the prisoners after I'm done here.
Blessing that all of us hard to say. Perhaps they abandoned this place.
So as far as we know, the only reason that this place is being investigated by the Inquest is because there used to be an ancient, now dead race known as the Seers here. Wait, am I using the right... What equipment am I using right now? No, I'm using my Berserker gear. Oh boy.
Look who's back. 6 feet tall. Sorry. Adrenaline rising.
Couldn't kill them in time. That's why I carry revive orbs, though.
Get back to our research. Keep a careful watch. Those ruffians will no doubt be
Well, they can't have been attacking for the prisoners.
Foliage is conspiring to kill us.
What do you want? Let's have a little talk. I've got nothing to say to you. Maybe your stuffer will talk for you. You're wasting your time. Oh yeah? You'll never get me to talk. I bet there's something that'll change your tune. Alright, let's take a look at what they got. Alright, in here... A Mr. Quiggle, slightly worn from being held often. Oh, this'll do nicely. Inside is a journal where they express great concern they can't trust their friends, and great fear they will wind up being the one punished for it. I can play off this. I got a Mr. Quiggles here that I can threaten. Gotta stop the detonation cubes. Ah, come on. We gotta stop the detonator cubes before they get close to the supplies. If they blow up in range of the supplies, they're gonna get damaged. I don't think the other players understand that. You gotta push them away.
Almost there.
I'm really getting sick of getting these golem parts as drops. They're not even for this map. Okay. Now, if we could please have a moment to interrogate the prisoners. What do you want? Let's have a little talk. Got anything to say to you? Oh, that's funny. All of your friends talk. Couldn't stop talking even. They wouldn't dare. Can you afford to take that risk?
Fine. Kuda sent us back here to find something. I don't know what. I was just the escort.
Fine.
All right, you. I have your Mr. Quiggles. I'm not here to talk. You're not? I just wanted to know that I am taking your Mr. Quiggles. Well, what? You can't do that. Come on, can't you take something else instead? Like some information, maybe?
Look, you're too late. Kuda sent us to recover something, but they've already taken it back.
You were right, Ridlock. I think this is going to be the break we've been looking for.
What'd you find?
Kuda sent some inquest back to search for something. Whatever it is, they found it and left already. But if they could get here and back without Ancora...
Then we can too.
Exactly. I'm going to go investigate a camp they were at. Let the others know to be ready to move.
In this context, Ancora is it's a relic that they've been using to get in and out. Oh wait.
Check out this one. It seems to be a kind of arcane sim.
This game still has the best mounts in any MMO. Get away from me, crocodile dog.
From these tracks, it looks like this was a decent-sized group. Most of them must have escaped.
Enchanted swords. It's kind of a seer specialty. Book seems to contain page after page of Asuran poems. You take a moment to read one. Oh, to be the bolt to your wrench, that the torque of your soul might apply to me. Oh, to be a cog in the gear train of your heart, that I might convey your energy. You conclude that this is unlikely to lead anywhere useful. But that is sweet poetry. Somebody's looking to make some progeny. Got the item secured, we're preparing to make the trek back to Supra Fortis. However, we've sustained significant equipment losses getting through the thick vines and seer defenses. I'm assuming that equipment losses include personnel. They don't see their lessers as people. One remaining loadout is 3 golems, 1 with non-functioning weapons, 8 machetes, all in need of sharpening, 3 shield generators, none at full functionality, 14 rifles, all of which have become mud-clogged and unreliable, 6 field engineers, also mud-clogged and unreliable. See? Told you. They don't consider their underlings to be people. Let's hope this was worth it if we even make it back alive. Okay, well, that tells us that they did not get through this with any real ease. I'm kind of glad that they faced some difficulty. What do we got? Figures I sent to get the figures that I get sent to trudge back through the jungle straight into enemy-held territory just to grab. I don't even know what, but clearly something nobody thought was important enough to bring the first time. I'm glad to be doing something, I guess. Things have been too quiet lately. The director's preoccupied with something, whatever it is. He's doing it entirely on his own. I guess I should count myself lucky that I'm here as Kuda's courier rather than one of her subjects.
Looks like they left a lot of stuff behind. including a rough description of the way back. Kuda wouldn't be pleased about that.
Man, the Asura commander sounds much older than he did at the beginning of the game. Same voice actor, so...
Whatever they were after, it looks like it took several of them to carry it away. Look at all this trailblazing gear. Wherever they came through must be really overgrown. Well, they didn't leave much on here, but there are coordinates at least. Let's see where they lead. If you guys can hear me, I found where we need to go. I'm sending some coordinates. Gather up what you need and meet me there when you're ready.
Nobody recognizes that voice. That's Steve Staley. Might remember him as Shiro Amada from the 8th MS team. And as Neji Hyuga from Naruto. Yeah, may as well switch maps. It takes some time to get used to the visual chaos that is Guild Wars 2, especially when you're playing as an Asura, where you can easily get lost in all of the flame and particle effects. But they have, like, the best animations in the game when you can see them. This game is almost a decade and a half old, and it still looks amazing to me. Here we go.
Looks like we're finally making some progress here.
Going to be a tough trek through the jungle, though.
That makes, what, the 6th time we've done so together?
Interesting. Are these excursions a regular hobby of yours?
Could say that.
Castora has dangers other places do not. But Canuck is right. This is not outside of your usual fare.
Let's get going then. We're far enough behind as it is.
Wait, I'm getting a call here. Give me a moment.
That better not be Vlox. Nope, it's Vlox. Never mind. It is Vlox.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. There's been pressing matters I couldn't ignore. I hope you've had some time to consider everything.
I have, but it's hard to know what to make of it when I still don't know what you're going to do.
I haven't hidden anything from you, Commander. But as I said before, I can't tell you what I don't even know myself. When the rite is complete, I will decide what to do next. Perhaps I'll merely need to make Tyria's rulers stand aside, let their people decide their future for themselves. But it also may require more complex maneuvering. Who's to say? I'm as eager to find out as you are.
The only way this is going to end well is if you step down from the inquest and come to our side. Think of what you could accomplish working alongside the Alliance and the Astral Ward.
Commander, does one partner with the disease in searching for the cure?
Yes.
The Alliance and the Ward are infected with the very corruption and myopia I need to fix. I tried to do this the way you always have, but it doesn't work. The problem is too large, and the stakes are too high. I know you're coming to find me. I'm glad. Once this ugly business is done, you'll see that I've been on your side all along.
So Vlox claims that he has admiration for the commander, and I believe it. But his statement is kind of ridiculous because, one, the disease in this case are the people that he has to work with anyways. They just happen to be the leaders. And two, that's kind of how vaccines work. You kind of need to take the disease in question, weaken it, and introduce it to the problem in order to defend against what it does lately. That's what, that's what changing policies is in government. Okay, I get where he's coming from. He got spurned by an organization he ended up not being able to trust, and people died because they didn't listen to his warnings. So yeah, I get him wanting to take control and take power away from the bureaucracy of the Arcane Council, for example. I wouldn't trust the Arcane Council either. I mean, shit, though. Oh, shit. What are you? What is this thing that decided to interrupt my story? Well, let's help and take it out. Why am I suddenly blind? Oh man, it's got one of those bloodstone effects that keeps you from actually attacking it. Okay, so you see those blue symbols, like right underneath the health bar? That lets you know what effects that it has, and one of them has it so that you can't attack it when it has the stop sign, or else it just blinds you. So that means you can't even damage it consistently. Oh shit! Get away from me. Means you basically have to rely on spike damage. You gotta burst it down. I'm the only one fighting this thing, aren't I? Shit! No, I'm not. Okay, more people are showing up. That's good. Nah, we only got like 3.5 minutes to kill this thing. I'm not gonna be able to do it by myself. We need people. Only got 3 minutes left. I don't think. Okay, 1.5 minutes, but I think we might be able to do this. Okay, yeah, now we're doing some damage. One minute. Beat it. Now, if we can just avoid any more friggin' interruptions. Okay. We can please move onwards. On the threshold.
This is it then. What's the plan? Just hack our way through the jungle?
Unless you've got a better idea.
We've waited long enough for a way in, so let's not waste any more time.
Are you up for this journey, Iskaran?
It matters not. We must act now while we can. Do not worry after me.
Well then, let's get to it, shall we?
All right. They did release a Swiftwing Raptor skin, so that was neat. He was glowing for a second there. What's wrong with Iskaran?
Are you all right? Let's stop to rest for a moment.
Our enemies will not give us that same luxury. No, you must press on. Without me, if need be.
I'm not sure that's a real option.
Rytlock's right. We can't do this without you. If you need a moment, let us know.
Very well. But do not lose sight of the task in front of us. This is more important than I.
I'm surprised you left the pub to come trudging through the woods with us, Canuck.
You're frustratingly perceptive, you know that? Do you remember how I was near that? Determined and idealistic, willing to do whatever was necessary.
Yep.
At some point, I stopped trying to save the world. I wasn't very good at it anyway, so why not leave it to someone else? I don't regret the life I lead now, make no mistake. And it could be that's where my real talent lies. But maybe your new friend makes me feel a little guilty about giving up. Maybe it's time I fix that.
Glad to hear it.
Hey, welcome back, Black Belt.
I need just a moment.
Oh yeah, for those who don't know, I recently got my legendary axe in this game.
You've caught up to Margaret yet?
Getting there. Ask me again when this is all done with. You know, while Vlox is our first priority, we're still going to have to deal with the rest of the Inquest. If he really doesn't plan to stay as their leader, they might be even more dangerous afterward.
Agreed.
There's something else that's been bothering me. Locke says he doesn't know what he's going to do after the rite. Let's say he really does intend to do the right thing. What if there isn't one?
What do you mean?
You mean to ask Tribune what he'll do if only bad options exist? Will he pick the least harm or the most potential?
Wandering over the interior itself.
Not sure I even know what we would do.
Man, if this turns into another situation where I'm gonna have to take the reins and the blame for everything again, well, that would suck, but I'll still do it.
Wait, I think there's something up ahead. Let's see if we can get a better angle.
I think I had too much caffeine today. Can't sleep. Can't rest, really.
I'm all wound up.
Looks like we got the drop on them. Let's take them out quickly.
got anything useful on them.
Kuda?
This is a reminder that you have all been given your assignments and
not
know
Kuda.
your duties.
Oh, it is Kuda. Never mind.
The director is occupied with his own tasks, the details of which are not your concern. You answer to me! Your loyalty is to the Inquest. Don't you dare forget it.
Definitely sounds like they're not all on the same page.
Okay, gotta check on Isgarin. What is going on with him? Why is he in so much pain?
Are you all right, Isgarin?
Suddenly plotted his revenge well, it seems. He'll see me humiliated, even if it costs all of Tyria.
We should make camp for the night anyway. We'll need to be rested for what's to come.
Think it better I not spend what strength I have on idle talk. Gonna make it through this? Come now, Waynefinder. I've survived worse degradations than this. Eat something, Commander? Ready for what's ahead? Definitely ready to be done with it. Ready to see the Inquest buried for good. Not a fan of all this humidity. Anything else bothering you? Pretty much everything. Business as usual. He still manages to keep his fur soft. Oh, I'd love to chat, Commander, but perhaps we should be moving. Any thoughts about the situation?
I knew I'd achieve this.
Think that we'd better hurry, because no matter what happens next, it'll be much safer if we're there. Okay, so this is Guild Wars 2. It takes place in a world called Tyria. It's a blend of science fiction, fantasy, of all sorts. Steampunk, cyberpunk, magitech, high fantasy, a little bit of low fantasy. It involves 5 races, which includes your standard humans, bigger-ass humans called Norn, plant people called Sylvari, the Char, which are a race of Hellcats, is the best way to put them. This dude right here, and Asura, which is my character here. So, basically, the first three games, or the core game and the expansions, have you fighting Elder Dragons, and these more recent expansions have you dealing with other threats throughout the world. In this particular expansion, we're dealing with a evil genius group called the Inquest, which are made up of Asura, like, you know, this character. Their leader is trying to make use of the evil faction to do some good, but he doesn't want to explain what he's doing, why he's doing it. Well, he's explaining why he's doing it, but it's clear he needs to be stopped because he could probably be doing something that could end the world, which is what the main character is best at stopping, since he's done it, like, what, 3 or 4 times at this point? So, right now I'm playing as my Asura warrior, Kajjex, K-A-J-J-E-X, except just the 1J. And, yeah, we're basically pursuing the main enemy through this jungle. And, that's what's going on. If you'll excuse me, I want to go ahead and grab something to drink. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Get some rest. Hold on. Alright, back. Okay, what's going on, Isgarin?
Good. You're all awake. I have made a decision. The weight of this place is too much. Even if I press on, I'll be of no use. And now more than ever, you must not slow down for me or anyone else. I must wait until the curse is broken, but I will do what I can to assist you from here.
Wait, do we even know what we're looking for?
The rite took place at the Spire of Exaltation. I do not remember the path. It has been millennia since I stood here.
Then we'd best start looking immediately.
Perhaps the answer to this curse is here. Your focus must remain on Vlox, but if an answer presents itself, please do let me know what you find.
Ah, recognition.
Commander, good, you're here. Isgarin and I are coordinating alliance teams from this camp. I could use your help. Speak to alliance members around camp and see what they need.
Okay. How about it? Help us crack open some sealed chambers, maybe salvage an artifact or two? What do you need from me? Of course, around Pilgrim's Rest hides many things, including Shadowstone sealed chambers we've yet to explore. We fill it with Shadowstone doors for you. See what you can do with them. Five, 2, 4, 4.
Much obliged.
Commander.
Well, I got one.
A word, please, when you have a moment.
Everybody needs me for everything. Use your help tracking down something you have the time.
Several tablets I've uncovered make mention of a piece of relief art called the Uplift. But it's nowhere to be found. And the others mentioned alongside it are in surprisingly good condition. Can you keep watch for any clues to its disappearance, or where it might be now?
Okay, it's an achievement thingy. Explored sealed chambers, plunder inquest caches, and help pack expedition bags.
Of seer defenses.
Commander, it's exciting working with a legend like you. Almost as exciting as the Castoran wildlife and vegetation. No offense. It's just no one's explored these lands in centuries. Not that you aren't special, too, obviously.
No offense taken, Premhog. but I'm looking for some kind of tower, not exotic flora and fauna. Seen any signs of one?
The Inquest have a monstrous facility northwest of here.
Ooh.
Stuck like a barnacle on a seer structure. Saw spires there. Beyond that, it looks like they've a camp farther north. Didn't get too close. Big tower up there, kind of an eyesore. Oh, you should see the ruins to the west. Trees dragging the stone back to the earth. Tower-like structure there too. Hey, you get a chance to explore later and find anything interesting. Exotic plants, ornery beasties. Be sure to tell me.
No promises. They could eat me. I'm bite-sized for most things.
With your help, I'd like to remind the world what good discern research looks like. Not inquest for cutie.
We don't want none of that.
This spot is marvelous. What do you suppose they practiced here? Watch my back while I secure anything worth keeping.
Oh, Wildlife's none too happy with our presence. Stupid beetle.
Such synergy.
Okay, they're gone. It's also bursting with enemies coming out of the pores of Tyria itself. Okay, looks like she's almost done. Ooh, I got the Jaws of Death. Cool. Looks like an axe.
This is a success. I've collected all sorts of specimens to bring back to camp, and all in one piece at that. You see, just a little bit of care goes a long way. The Inquest should be ashamed to call themselves researchers.
So I was gonna say, I understand Vlock's not wanting to trust the Arcane Council. The Arcane Council tried to suppress information that proved that the dragons were actually consuming magic. But... oh. Ooh. Ley moths. Look at these beautiful spooky bugs. I actually have that skin too. They made these look awesome. They're passive, they are tame, they're not gonna try to hurt us. I mean, not unless I bother them, I imagine. They're like any other beastie of that size with wings. They can shoot flames. So, let's not give them a reason to shoot flames. The Venom Grove Observatory.
Tower here on the west. Tangled with trees. Looks like it might have been floating at some point. Anchored by chains.
Trees? Unlikely. I believe it was located to the north. Grand, imposing.
Is it grand and imposing, Commander?
More like abandoned and crumbling. Not sure what Premhawk sees in it. Moving on.
Well, I mean, it's a tree, and she's a tree person. It is interesting, and it's worth investigating a little bit later, but it's not what we're looking for. Moving on. Wait, there is a mastery... oh, did I get it already? Yeah, I did.
Vector has done it again! Watching him bleed our ranks in the thick of the evil.
No. Gotta leave. can't join the meta.
Wait, let me rid this temple of its
Gaining adrenaline!
We've done it. Catch your breath. I will summon the astral ward and climb it to commence research before the defenses awaken again. Don't you worry. We'll keep it secure of any inquest.
I call upon the storm's power.
Okay. You look nice. You look friendly. You look like you have sharp claws, too.
I knew I'd achieve this. Quite a reward.
Alright, looks like the meta for this map is about to start, so let me go ahead and join. I can't think of any other MMO that lets you ride a giant bouncing gecko. Hey Don, good to see you, dude.
Recognition.
How do I get in? It's somewhere above. I gotta find a way up. Robot Tyrannosaur.
Inquest have built some kind of facility on top of a huge seer structure northwest of camp. Is this where the tower is?
Describe it.
situated on an island. Spires, pipes coursing with ley magic, pouring into a central chamber.
Wizard.
No, I think not. The Verge, perhaps. A place of great power, but my memory fails me.
Alright, I guess I'll just follow whoever. Ah, jeez. Ether location skill. Here we go. Picked one up, didn't I? There it is.
Magic is leaking from the pipeline. Your skimmer now. Its voltage may be able to push it in place.
Okay, looks like a couple more leaks here. Okay, southern energy conduits are fixed. Ooh, treasure chest. Mine. Oh, nope. No, get off! There we go. Alright, good, good. Alright, moving on. Okay, it's just this one over here.
Only a brick window to stand for.
stop us, huh?
Alright. Beta seems to be going well, I think.
This temple, it's incredible. This has to be it.
Director Vlox is no fool. If he's found the spire, it is like these, or brilliant. I would suggest keeping a butchery inside
Idle projections will enhance their counterparts, keep them engaged in combat. Oof. Ow, ow, being knocked around. Watch out for those spinny things. Oh, those are like spinning chains. That's not something you want to take to the teeth. Ow. Face flat. Ungraceful landing. 10 out of 10. That's a big ass skater. Oh, meta's done, it looks like.
That better girl. Beautiful picture. What's wrong about you?
Curse broken?
How many inquest noses you bring, Captain?
12. You?
13.
Ritlock?
31.
That's the ticket. Okay, that's weekly done, and that's the specials done. The Shackles of the Ancients meta event. Alright, let's check Astral Rewards. I could get another bag slot expansion, but I need another bag. Stick coins. I could get all 60 right now. And you know what? I am. That's what I'm going to do. Mystic Clovers. You know, my offer to my friends that if they complete the core campaign to Guild Wars, I will make a legendary for them. That's still standing. I will do that for them. I'm in a position where I can start doing that a bit more regularly.
Buying something?
And if it would get them to play with me, maybe, may as well keep that offer open. How much does this sell for? Sells for a bit.
Quite a reward.
Boots.
break it, I break you.
Good, you're here. Isgarn and I are coordinating alliance teams from this camp. I could use your help. Speak to alliance members around camp and see what they need.
Scout all 3 locations called out by Vigil Scout Premhog without engaging the Inquest in combat. Well, I haven't, so that's good. Okay. Rewards should be activated. Stream summary, so that drops. Oh, shit, no. Watch for 6 hours. Hey, Solid. Sorry to hear you didn't have a good morning. Playing some Guild Wars 2 tonight. I'm saving Jedi Fallen Order and the awesome battle for tomorrow. Investigate other towers throughout. Okay, let's see. Central Tower. Okay, Super Fortress. Okay. Crops should be enabled. Oh, are you serious? Ugh, God damn. Reason that drops aren't enabled is because I fucking hate this. I updated the channel info to Guild Wars 2 from Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and apparently it did not go through. hate when that happens. God, Twitch really needs to get their shit together. I've been streaming 2 hours and nobody's gonna get any drops from that because... okay, well... Alright, let's see. Sanctum exterior. It's gonna be a hard one because I have to get there without the Inquest attacking me.
There's a large Inquest presence north of the central island structure. I think I see towers on the cliffs above.
North of the fort, yes, likely that is it. Almost certainly. That temple is home to the Spire of Exaltation.
Any sign of Phlox?
It's massive. Too high up. I can't see anything.
We need to get up there.
Alright. Got the achievement. Oh wait. Help the Eterian Alliance in every other sector of Eternity's Garden before calling your allies to the temple. Well, they do need help. Ah, that really is upsetting, though. Okay.
Commander, good, you're here. Scar and I are coordinating alliance teams from this camp.
Okay. Food. And gear.
You could smush a Mr. Quiggles in there with all the extra space. Not that I would.
Joined this mission, I thought the Inquest were going to be like the Jade Brotherhood. Misguided, but not entirely evil. From what I've witnessed, though, yet the Scourge is but a chill compared to yours.
If you think Lox's Inquest are bad, you should read up on Kuda's father. He was a vile overseer.
Oh yeah, he was.
Miss him.
No, we don't.
I never met him myself, but I did hear of his prestige when I was studying at the colleges. I shudder. I can't imagine Kuda's much better. The progeny doesn't fall far from the progenitor. Based on the commander's reports, Lox is probably the only thing keeping her from resorting to old Inquest antics.
Yeah, yeah, I am. Oh, yeah, he is.
We've collected one heck of a bounty. Gonna get this back to base soon, so bring me anything you've got.
Accelerate!
Okay, so there's supposed to be caches in the forest.
I am not a fan of Director Lox or Overseer Kuda, but I'm relieved we don't have to face the principal biomancer in battle.
Yeah. Every time I see one of his abominations, I pray to Wolf they are met with a civil end. If they're even still alive.
Absolutely dreadful, the things he did.
I only have one more question. The Forge. What are they seeking to accomplish there? How worried should we be?
Not sure. But like I said, Lox and Kuda seem to be on different paths. The Overseer is leading the operations at the Forge. Her crews were trying to power it up. Not sure if they were successful, but something seemed to catch her interest. Didn't see much of the Director before I took off, though. So I can't speak to her. Like I said... But we've only a short time before a new seal is created. May I see? Oh, intriguing.
Can I please get off? Thank you. God.
intriguing.
Keep an eye open for inquest. Say they're stationed to the north. Go assess them. Commander, good, you're here. Skarn and I are coordinating violence.
Why is this chair even here?
Much obliged.
Bonus reward daily limit. It's still pretty good. If you can get 20 a day, you're playing the game a lot.
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Alliance supporter. Okay, what do we got? Investigate. Complete the Destroy the Seer Artifact event. Okay, we got that one. Complete task for Stuart Brizio, Forge on Artificer's Islet.
Huh?
It's gotta be to the north, right? 29,000 point reward chest. Wow. Okay, that's a spear. Okay, never mind. This is a trash greatsword. I don't like these. I don't like them very much at all. This is a shield? I don't feel like I achieved very much with these. Well, I mean, I guess this looks somewhat like a mace. I may as well accept this one. Because it looks kind of like a decent scepter.
Take a friend if you're headed into the forest. We've gotten multiple reports of scouts hearing strange whispers.
That's shiny though. I'll take the karma. Ooh, nice, a box of fun. Okay. What I always wanted. Okay, this is in the deep wood. Oh.
don't know it yet. Fully adrenalized. To pursue their own black arts with such fervor. Let's report this to the
Okay. Alliance supporter. Complete tasks for Stuart Rizzio, the Forge on Artificer's Islet. 3 events, part of these, Cursed Halls and Human. Okay, that's... okay. Just gotta go to the Forge. Right, easy enough. Hey, welcome back, Don. Sorry, I don't get timestamps on this anymore for some reason. I need to... OBS updated a couple days ago, and it's not showing timestamps on chat like it should, which is annoying.
Welcome to the Forge. Please do come now.
You'll be doing that one for days.
16 days till the cruise. You excited? Just stay safe, you know. Do everything you can to stay safe, because, you know, everybody's hearing about that hantavirus and everything.
They'll regret riling me up.
Just need to keep it safe a little longer, that's all.
Fully adrenalized. A great success. Gather around, my new stewards. I have so much to teach you. I'm all wound up. Regret defiling the Maker's legacy.
Huh, seer-made golems. Yeah, I'm glad you're excited, Don. I hope you have a wonderful time there. Here we go. Help repair the sear pipes and lay drowned quarry. Just southeast of Artificer's Islet. South or southeast, okay. Here we go.
Accelerate!
I don't have much time. This event is about to fail.
Accelerate! I'm 6 feet tall!
No, I don't.
Gaining adrenaline.
I don't have enough time. I have 30 seconds to get 2 ley lines. I don't even have enough time to get 1.
Adrenaline rising.
Well, at least I still get credit for the achievement, so... I mean, I still get the achievement, or part of the achievement, anyway. Hey! Okay, I gotta get out of there. Help research Daniela, gather ritual gear in the Venom Grove Observatory. Okay, head south.
collected one heck of a bounty. Gonna get this back to base soon. So bring me anything you've got.
Where's Daniela? This is a group event. Alright, Don, thanks for coming to the stream. Have a great night, dude.
and forgive your broken blade.
Thank the gods. You're alive. I should have known something was wrong. The key reagent is the caster. I don't want to think about why someone created this. But I suppose that's the data I wanted. If I'd only asked for a second opinion, or a third. Thank you. And I am so very sorry.
Nah, it's like I missed out on that one.
Quite a reward.
I'd have to come back here to get it again another time. Conduct a hands-on field study of one of the lay-spotted moths. The Moth Marsh. Here we go. I need to get rid of my EMP charges.
They're such hungry little babies. How do we catch them some supper?
Well, yeah. Shark cats.
Recognition.
Oh, wait. Oh. I am petting a moth. Clear vines, collect items. Okay. Starts near Raoul's watch, which is here.
Area, but it could be the key to. I'll explain shortly.
I think that's it.
Almost there. I'm all wound up.
Just north.
Infuriate.
Well, let me get that flaxseed. Ah, okay.
I'm all wound up. 6 feet tall. Infuriate. I haven't the energy. I'm hemorrhaging.
Ah, I'm getting hit by an Aboga. Damn it.
Almost there. Increasing. I'm all wound up. They'll regret riling me up. Fully adrenalized.
If you have a moment. First, these vines need clearing out. Oh, and the components you need are all nearby. Just bring them straight to me.
riling me up. I'm 6 feet tall.
You didn't miss anything. I'm just trying to do some events so I can get an achievement before I continue the main quest here.
That should do it. Any extra
They'll regret riling me up.
and the reagents are plentiful. If anyone can summon it, imagine how much safer we'd be out here.
6 feet tall.
Let's see.
Okay, looks like I got it.
Upon a threshold I cannot cross. My hands were not made for weapons, yet I am alone. Oh, I alone remain to wield them. Huh. Cross the... No, bear me across the threshold. Become... Let me become what I must. Wait.
What are you? No! Don't hurt them! I don't need you. I don't need to
Our mirror does not
Oh. Doing this again.
Fully
Yeah, fortunately, I have a revive orb.
Forgive your broken blade.
Thank the god.
Oh boy, it's already 10.
Inquest won't be sneaking into the forge now. It's a relief that this area is safe with us.
Agreed. I think we should set up...
Commander, you won't believe all these fancy weapons the Inquest have left lying around. Lucky us.
Come on, get back up.
All right. I'm ready to explore the temple. No sign of Vlox, but I think it's safe to assume the Inquest are inside.
Take care, Wayfinder. This site is ancient, powerful, well-defended. I'm sorry you must face this challenge without me.
But not alone. We didn't come all this way just to listen in on comms.
Indeed. I can't wait to see what Vlox has done with the place. We'll find you at the entrance, Commander.
Alright, in your grasp.
Gaudy architecture, vaguely spiritual overtones. Must be the place.
He has to be here. At least we still had time to stop him.
Is that so?
Well, if he managed to ascend, we'd all be dead already.
Not sure about that.
Vidlock's right. Phlox wouldn't kill the commander.
Well, not me,
Very
but...
funny.
I wasn't joking.
No, Peace, not
I'll put
joking.
in a good word for all of you when we catch up to him. Now, let's get into that tower.
Hello. There we go.
I'll never get used to fighting these floating weapons.
At least there's no guilt about putting them down.
Guilt?
Are Kanak and Saida still on about that?
Statue. Looks more than ceremonial. Something to do with the defenses?
Impressive. But I'm focused on the things that are actively trying to kill me right now.
I'm sure Vlox just waltzed right by all this with Ancora in hand.
We already dealt with that.
Maybe he hasn't had time to activate everything. Let's not wait around to find out.
Inquest junk. Somebody's here, that's for sure. How do you want to play this, Commander?
If Vlox is here, I either convince him to stop or...
Or perhaps we take a lesson from him and become a bit more proactive.
In a hurry to get back to the pub?
Just ready to change the tune to this particular dance.
I have a hover bike.
They'll regret riling me up.
Help a lost spirit. Help a lost spirit recall the path of attention. been something back here.
Hello? Is this... Are you real? I've been alone so long, and everything is so confusing. I'm afraid my sight is not what it once was. Might I ask a boon of you?
How can I help? Souls tethered within these walls, key to my freedoms nearby. Question placed my mind. I sought accounts about my kind's attention, but how many? Okay, so I guess I gotta find stuff. What's this? Oh, no, nope, not that way. Not that way either. Okay, those are traps of some sort. Oh. Pages. Mentor Sidney assures me the rite of Dividium Nava is much about the ceremonies, the trials. Trials never the same, designed to construct itself around the candidate, ensuring no two candidates ever experience the trials within the same way. Trials of the body, trials of the mind, trials of the spirit. Information's not comforted me, nor quelled my anxiety. If this ritual is something that that Lox is trying to accomplish, he might not be prepared for it. Okay. She had a lot of doubts about what she was doing. Maybe she felt she wasn't ready. Oh shit. Maybe there's a way up here. Or, you know, maybe there's upper rooms I can check for more pages. I think one of them numbered 10. Wait. Thought I saw something. Thought I saw words. Oh, that was the one I just found.
Tall.
It's a little dangerous here.
Six feet tall.
Okay, I think I found all the pages I need. Nah, there were 4. At least 4. There were 4 accounts, I think. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we wouldn't be moving forward if it wasn't working. Damn. I have to start this over again. Man, it's already getting late, too.
Inquest won't be sneaking into the forge now. It's a relief that this area is safe with us.
Agreed. Think we should set up more defenses on the perimeter?
Can't be too cautious. Yeah, let's add a few more. Just remember to tell the others where the traps are this time.
I've been watching the entire damn time. Mind.
Gaudy architecture, vaguely spiritual overtones. Must be the place.
He has to be here. At least we still have time to stop him.
Is that so?
Well, if he managed to descend, we'd all be dead already.
Not sure about that.
Gridlock's right. Locks wouldn't kill the commander.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking.
I'll put in a good word for all of you when we catch up to him. Now, let's get into that tower. Fury! They'll regret riling me up.
At least there's no guilt about putting them down.
Is this...
Guilt?
Are you real? I've been alone so long, and everything is so confusing. I'm afraid my sight is not what it once was. Might I ask a boon of you?
Okay. I think those were all of the pages again. Let's see. 8 days for the forebear and 15 for them. Yeah, because they took a while. They had like so much doubt that there were like that they kind of delayed. So she kept worrying that she was being judged every time. There were 16 in their group. Century gave me such wisdom, spoke of our major intestines. How many days? 8, no, it wasn't 8 weeks. And it wasn't as soon as 10 hours, it was like, this is the only reasonable answer. I don't remember, it was like, it was more than a couple of weeks, but it wasn't 8. Keep feeling like something bad's gonna happen if I touch the space goo. How long was it in the testing chamber? It was 42 hours. It took long. These are not my memories. I did not complete the rite. I died. What does this mean?
No, this isn't right. I had thought. But these memories, while familiar, are not my own. I must dwell on this further. Thank you, fellow candidate. Perhaps we will see one another again.
More accolades.
Alright, well, I got the achievements, so that's good. Okay, now I can continue on with the quest properly.
6 feet tall.
The statue. It's more of a ceremonial. Something to do with the defenses?
Impressive. But I'm focused on the things that are actively trying to kill me right now.
I'm sure Vlox just waltzed right by all this with any horror.
Maybe he hasn't had time to act on it. Let's not wait around to find out. I die invincible.
It's okay, Solid. You're here because you want to relax, you know, that's fine. You don't need to strain yourself, you know, talking about anything. Just, you know, if you just want to watch and listen. Oh, but Solid, I don't know if you saw, but I did update a couple of chapters of Path of the Sentinel.
Inquest junk. Somebody's here, that's for sure. How do you want to play this, Commander?
If Vlox is here, I either convince him to stop
or perhaps we take a lesson from him and become a bit more proactive.
Hurry to get back to the pub.
Just ready to change the tune to this particular dance.
I can
There you
return
are.
for a demonstration when they're fully combat ready.
No need.
No need? The firepower that forge gives us access to could secure the Inquest's place as the preeminent power in Tyria.
Possibly.
And that is of no interest to you? We have the key to the Seer defenses, yet you waste your time up here?
Weaponry is your line of work. I trust you to see to it, as I trusted Seb to see to his.
Seb is dead. And I can't help but notice that you didn't seem too bothered by that, Director.
Should he be?
Were you?
No,
The designs of the Eternal Alchemy are beyond even me, Overseer. Now,
Spies! Spies at the window!
on second thought, Kuda, I'd like that demonstration after all.
Go! Get in there!
Omega Team, keep our guests busy, will you? Overseer, we'll reconvene when I'm done.
Let's go! Yes, Director!
Gladly. Wait! They're still too volatile for combat!
Oh, stop! I'm all wound up!
It's a dinosaur.
The commander? Ally of the Seer? Where is he? I must know.
Excellent! A worthy opponent! None could deny it. Need to fight, have to move, have to kill. Kill or die, kill or die, kill or die! Gaining adrenaline with the maximum! It seems I must unleash my full strength!
A mentalist. like they're Fantastic Four or something.
For, but we've more important matters than revenge. Now retreat! That's an order!
It's not over! It's not over! You'll die! You'll die!
Fight me.
We can thank them later.
Up, quickly!
Going the right way.
So close! We had him! Vlox? Can you hear me? Talk to me! Vlox?
I'll crack that flaming door open.
A fusion of seer magic and inquest tech. I don't think your claws will do the job, friend.
Iskarin, you hearing all this? Any ideas?
He likely used Anchorage as a sealed way. Not wholly impenetrable, a delaying tactic at best. If I could just...
Canuck? Where are you off to?
Off to write a new tune.
What?
I'll be in contact.
Commander. I wish circumstances were different. This is a moment I'd hoped to share with you.
You can. All you need to do is open the door. Let's talk this out.
I've thought through every conceivable scenario. This is the only way. If you stood where I now stand, with solutions within your grasp, would I be able to change your mind?
Vlox.
I'll see you on the other side, Commander.
Vlox, wait! Damn!
We can stop him. There's still time.
And if we don't, what will he see? What will he do?
Iskarin?
Everything. Anything.
He hasn't performed the rite yet. We will get in there. Let's see what Canuck has cooked up.
Okay, what do we got? List all the items I require to create a device.
Finder, while you search for those components for Canuck, I would ask that you keep an eye out for something. A scroll. Seiden's scroll, from which he recited the curse he invoked upon me. If it is in the area, it must be found.
How will that help?
I believe that with that scroll, we can devise a counter to the curse. Historian Minna can assist me if we obtain it.
I'm on it. Where do I start?
Find Jaina in the forest west of the temple. She has been gathering information and will provide details. Thank you.
Alright, it is well past 10. So I'm going to go ahead and call this the end of tonight's stream. I'll continue it tomorrow starting around 4 or maybe a little bit earlier and going on till midnight. It'll be more Star Wars Jedi Survivor, so I hope to see you guys there. But for now, you guys take care of yourselves. You have a great night. I will see you guys next time.